My name is Andrew Krofchek. I am 11 years old and I go to Seminole Science Charter School. About a month ago, we were assigned a Jamestown project, and you had to come up with something creative to represent Jamestown. So I chose to build it on Minecraft. This project took me about 40 hours to make. Now I will give you a tour. In 1607, 104 Englishmen and boys arrived in North America to start a settlement. On May 13th, they picked Jamestown, Virginia, for their settlement, and which was named after the King James I. The settlement became the first permanent English settlement in North America. Now I will be going to the ground to explore. This is the I only could build 2 parts of the water, but it's surrounded by 3 bodies of water, and this is all the Indians attacking Jamestown. And now I'm going to enter Jamestown. So first off, to start, we have some of our houses, and I will show you what's inside them. First, you have your chair, then you got your storage, then you have a furnace and a bed, and that's the same on the other side. There's 2 more like this, same exact, and they're like this. And I built chimneys, and they have smoke coming out of them. So this is house number 3. And then here's the barracks, which this is where they train and store pretty much all of their armor and weapons. Next, I will be showing you the factory. This is where a lot of the cooking, brewing, and crafting happens. This represents how they craft, and I put a lot of these because this is where most of the crafting happens. I have another one, and I put a lot of these because this represents the cooking and melting, and so I put a lot of those. And then I put an anvil, I put storage chest, then I put the brewer. Then I'll be showing you the quarter housing, which this is where most of them that live in here, this is where they permanently live. So you have your crafting table, you have your furnace, you have beds, then you have your restroom. I have another one of those. Same exact thing. This is where they grow their crops, which they mostly grew tobacco, and that's how they got most of their money. They sold it. This is the governor's residence where Sir Thomas Gates stayed. You have his bed, his crafting. He's got a little plant. He's got an extra bed, furnace, sink, and his restroom. Next, I will be showing you the Counselor's Road. This is where the second most important people stayed. So you have your 3 beds, you got your storage chest, you got your furnaces, then you have your restroom, 2 more beds, crafting, sink. Now I'll be showing you the church. The church is the oldest building in Jamestown. It's the first one that was built. We have some villagers in here. So, we have like armresters, we have our seats, and we also have the place where I don't know what it's called, but the person that reads out of the Bible. Then I have the storage room where they put pretty much every single food supplies they have. and all these chests. Then I have where they all keep their horses. They're all here. They have donkeys that can carry supplies. Then I have where they have their cannons, and I also have where you could keep weapons just in case if the Indians try to attack there. That's on same exact thing on this side. Then we have where they dine. This is where they all eat, out here. This is where you could cook the food and keep it. This is the area. This is pretty much the same exact place, except we have the cannons that face the front, and then we have their flag. I also made gravel paths from almost every single building because it's easier to get around and you don't get lost in it. The walls are mostly made out of oak wood, and I put a little cross on the church. And that's it. Hope you liked my project.